Hey, salute everybody. Just came on the StreamYard to mess around here.
Weed's getting a bad rap. I don't mean like a blunt rap. I mean, people talk, people talk shit about it. Marijuana affects the memory. That's bullshit. I never forget to smoke.
Oh, this is lagging a little bit. Is it? Oh.
So weed makes you stupid. It doesn't make you stupid. It makes you smarter. All right. Been smoking weed since high school. I grew up in San Gabriel Valley in LA. We had what's called off-campus lunch. I don't know if you remember that. That's where you can go off campus, smoke weed, eat, and then you had to come back for some reason. So one time I came back lit, and we had intermediate math. I had intermediate math after lunch, right? And one time I came back lit, and we had to take a test in fractions, a little pop quiz. And one of the questions on the test was, what's the difference between a quarter and an eighth? I wrote $50.
Pretty much everybody smokes pot when you think about it. I just found out my 15-year-old cousin smokes pot. What the fuck? 15-year-old wants to be an adult before he even grows up. I want to try to help curb the habit, discourage him from really turning it into something bad. So I told him I smoke a little. Didn't expect the reaction. His eyes got so big, like so excited. He was like, dude, Adam, dude, you smoke weed? Dude, how have we not smoked together yet? I was like, dude, how have we not smoked together yet? 5 years ago, you were 10. What the fuck are you talking about? You just started using deodorant, man. Take it easy. Plus, I have this rule. I can't smoke pot with anybody who didn't grow up watching DuckTales. That's just one of my rules about smoking. Yeah, that's a good rule. DuckTales. They're the potheads. That's how you find them. Yeah, knew you right here.
Today, I just renewed my weed card. Thank you. My second card. My first card, I got 3 days into being in Los Angeles. I didn't even have an apartment yet. My first purchase was a weed cookie. I got an edible. And it was the coolest thing I'd ever gotten at that point in my life. Because I'd never seen branding on drugs. It had a logo. Aunt Mabel's weed cookie. What? She's family. Underneath it said, per dose, eat 1/3 of a cookie. Who eats 1/3 of a cookie? I eat all the thirds of a cookie. You're not going to have me eat 1/3 of a cookie now I'm high and I'm hungry and I'm staring at 2/3 of a cookie? That's not happiness. That's Hunger Games. And I ate the whole cookie. Woke up 2 days later, about 1.5 miles from my house, feeling refreshed. I'm going to get out of this ditch and get on with my day.
My friends smoke weed all the time. My boys, like my guys I hang out with, they are heavy weed smokers. Heavy. And they all have girlfriends and wives, not girlfriends, girlfriends and or wives that won't let them smoke at home. So now my house has become the designated weed smoking house. Yeah, they just called me up out of nowhere, like, hey man, what you doing? Called me up for no reason. What you doing? I'm like, I'm in here watching the game. Got a pound coming over. Then they get high and they get into these deep philosophical weed discussions. I don't know if your friends do that. Like that's when they want to have like a Wolf Blitzer CNN discussion when they high. But it's always bullshit. It comes out of nowhere. It's like, ew. If you was invisible, which ex-girlfriend's house would you rob? My other boys over here, they thinking about it too. Oh, shit, that's deep. That's deep. See, it don't work like that. It don't work like that because technically you invisible, right? But the shit you steal is not. So now it's TV just floating down the street. caught me last time.
My mom she actually came out here and visited me once, and she kind of got into my medicinal marijuana. My bad, because I've got glaucoma and can't see any of you. When she came out here and visited me, I took a shower. I thought I hit everything, but the Southern woman is like a fucking honey badger. They will dig through anything. They're just like, just looking through it. I got out of the shower. I looked really good. She's just standing there. She's like, Justin Douglas Martinez, what is this? The full name. Right? She's like, I've raised you better than this, mister. I cannot believe you brought this in your house. I've been through thick and thin with you. Jesus has cried for you through thick and thin. I cannot believe you would even... God damn, that shit hits hard. What is that? Is that an indica, a sativa? What is that? Purple Rhino, Mystic Haze, Sad Substitute Teacher? What's that called?
If you're going to do drugs, smoke weed. Seriously, right? Exactly. I don't judge. What's the worst thing that's going to happen if you smoke some weed? You're going to eat a couple of Twinkies and drive really safely.
White people, you have good weed. And I commend you because you use discretion. You get your weed from somebody called a guy. I don't know who this guy is. You can ask any white dude anywhere. Where you get your weed from? I get it from this guy. I see him on Tuesdays. You want me to pick you up something? That's all you get. Ask the brother, yo dogs, where you get your weed from? From my cousin. He at the Holiday Inn right down the street. Won't you call him from your cell phone so you can lock the number in? Then they wonder why they get caught. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and your car is orange. That's why you got caught. You need a guy.
When you get your weed from white people, they let you try it before you buy it. You can't get that from black people. You have to smoke them out with the shit you just got from them. In business, that's called reneging.
I had to go back and learn fractions just to buy weed from white people. I didn't know nothing about eighths or quarters or nothing like that. Nobody told me that if the bottom number was bigger, you get less. I had to rush down to Home Depot to get one of them rulers with the lines on them. The guy was like, what you using it for? Like, I'm buying an 8 from a white guy. Which one is the 8? Is that the little short line next to the quarter? Because I don't want to get ripped off. I want the right length. I'm on the phone telling my friends, don't worry about it. I got 2 1/64s coming. We'll just put one in the freezer. This should last us till Christmas.
I have a prescription for medical marijuana. And here in Los Angeles, you don't even need a real reason to get it. The doctor's like, why do you need a prescription for medical marijuana? It's like, because my neighbor moved to Burbank. And I don't know where else to get any pot from. Because everybody smokes. I hate when I go to the store high, but the guy behind the counter is higher than I am. So you try to buy something and he's like, $2.75, please. And you're like, how much? He's like, what? My friend tried to get me to smoke some Afghani weed. I don't want to smoke Afghani weed because people in Afghanistan get stoned to death. I'm just trying to get to Hollywood.
Here's the deal. I went into the weed store and anybody had the edibles? Woo! Okay. So for those of you who don't know, the edibles kind of fuck you up. I did not know that. So I went in. Now listen, something you need to know about me is I fucking love blueberry muffins. So I walk into the weed store and I'm like, are those blueberry muffins? The guy was like, yeah. And I said, does that have weed in it? And he said, yeah. And I was like, I'll have a blueberry muffin. So my weed store has like a little area where you can smoke and watch DVDs and shit. And I just put in Chappelle season 1. Fucking great. And I'm literally licking my fingers when the guy runs in. You didn't eat that whole muffin, did you? tell me you didn't eat that whole muffin right now, all at once, did you? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, all right, listen, and I'm not fucking around right now. Either give me the keys to your car or drive home right now. And I said, what? And he goes, I'm telling you, leave here right now or prepare to be here for 8 hours. I was like, are you kidding me? He goes, you ate that whole muffin, man. He goes, I own this place. I would only eat half if I was at home. It's like, fuck me. He was right. I was high for 8 hours. That's one of those highs where you're like, I have kids, man. I had to pull one of these. I walked into the house. I was like, Daddy's sick. Don't come in the room. Click. And then I peeked my head out. I was like, no matter what you hear from this room, do not come in here. It was bad. Except like an hour later, I was like, except I could use some orange juice.
It's fine if you smoke pot, but there's one type of stoner I hate being around, and that's the person who, when they do get high, they think it makes them smarter somehow. Do you know one of these shitheads? And I realize there's certain things I can't do with that friend while he's stoned anymore. Like, I can't watch movies with him anymore. Here's what happened a few weeks ago. We were watching a movie. He's smoking a joint. I'm completely sober. We're watching Return of the Jedi. I don't want to ruin the movie for you guys. But at one point in Return of the Jedi, a spaceship explodes. And my buddy leans over and he goes, you know that would never actually happen in real life. Bro, you'd never see a fireball in space because fire needs oxygen to survive. And there's zero oxygen in space. So that shit would never happen. And I was like, you know what? You're right. And while we're at it, I don't think those are real Ewoks either. Pretty sure those are just dwarves dressed up as bears.
White people have cool, magical names for their weed. No, think about it, like Chronic, Kush, Purple Liberal, Juicy Fruit, Trainwreck, Northern Lights, Green Crack, Purple Horseshoes, Obama. Yeah, there's an Obama strain out there. Yes, we cannabis.
There's factory trained and not so factory trained. Trust the experts.
Something else I don't understand, motivation tapes, motivation books. What happened here? Suddenly everybody needs to be motivated? It's a fairly simple thing. Either you want to do something or you don't. What's the big mystery? Besides, if you're motivated enough to go to the store to buy a motivation book, aren't you motivated enough to do that? So you don't need the book. Put it back. Tell the clerk, fuck you, I'm motivated, I'm going home. I'm going home. And can anyone explain to me the need for 1 hour photo finishing? You just saw the fucking thing. How can you possibly be nostalgic about a concept like a little while ago? Another complaint, too many vehicles. There are some families in this country own entirely too many vehicles. You see them on the highway in an RV, but that's not enough for them. RV is not enough. Behind them, they're towing a motorboat, go-kart, dune buggy, dirt bike, jet ski, snowmobile, parasail, hang glider, windsurfing equipment, a hot air balloon, and a small two-man deep-sea diving bell. Doesn't anyone just take a fucking walk anymore? The only thing these people lack is a lunar excursion module. Too many choices, America. It's not healthy. Another abomination. white guys over 10 years of age who wear their baseball hats backwards. White guys, let me tell you something. You're never going to be as
Hey everybody, what's happening? So they knocked it off YouTube, huh? It's weird though, it's still playing on my end, on StreamYard. I think they just took it off YouTube, but the video's still playing on StreamYard. I know, right, chicken butt? They're hating. They are hating. That is weird though, because when I switch the tab to YouTube, it's still playing over here and I can hear it, but you guys probably can't hear it, right? No, because you're on YouTube and this is on StreamYard. That's weird. I don't know how that's working. Salute, Hibaro. Salute to everybody in the chat. Excuse me. I just came on here to use StreamYard for the hell of it. Yeah, but I just looked on my phone and it did shut it down on YouTube. But if I unpause this, it's weird. The video's still playing. And I just paused it to talk to everybody, so wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Invites. Copy to clipboard. Yeah, that's insane. George Carlin's still playing. Excuse me. I paused it. I'll probably get out of this in a little bit because nobody can hear it. You guys can just hear me. I wanted to play some comedy on StreamYard, but it ain't happening. Man, after like 15 minutes, they gave me the slammer. Oh, but wait, now I'm back live on YouTube. Yeah, they ended the stream, but then when they put it back on. Are you guys seeing me on YouTube again? With my Ponce avatar? I don't know if it came back on or not. YouTube. Yeah, because it's on my phone. It's weird. Came back on for some reason. Let me hit play, see what they do.
cool as black guys. It's not gonna happen. You're white and you're lame. It's a fucking law of nature. Turning your hat around and learning a complicated handshake will not make you cool. And you black guys, since you started the whole thing, I'm gonna let you stay with the hats a little bit longer. But I think really, once you qualify for Social Security, it's time to spin that motherfucker around to the front of you. Another tip for the men. The thing with the earrings, it's over. Just Been over for a long time. Doesn't mean anything anymore. It was supposed to piss off the squares. The squares are wearing them now. Doesn't mean anything. It's just fucking jewelry. Unless you have an earring with a live baby hanging from it. It's just jewelry. And I want you to know I'm in favor of self-mutilation and personal disfigurement. I've always said there's nothing like puncturing and perforating your skin in a dozen or so places in order to demonstrate your high self-esteem. When I see a young man decorating his scalp with a soldering iron, I say, there's a happy guy. Thinks highly of himself. And haven't we gone a little overboard with these colored ribbons for different causes? Every cause has its own colored ribbon now. Red for AIDS, blue for child abuse, pink for breast cancer, green for the rainforest, purple for urban violence. I got a brown one. You know what it means? Eat shit, motherfucker! Eat shit, motherfucker! What can we do to silence these Christian athletes who thank Jesus whenever they win, never mention his name when they lose? Not a word. You never hear him say, Jesus made me drop the ball. The good Lord tripped me up behind the line of scrimmage. According to these guys, Jesus is undefeated. Meanwhile, these assholes are in last place. Must be another one of those miracles. And speaking of delusional people, what about a guy who hears a voice in his head tells him to kill his entire family, so he does it? Is this the only thing a voice in the head ever tells these people to do is to kill others? Doesn't a voice ever tell a guy, go take a shit on the side of delusional people, what about a guy who hears a voice in his head tells him to kill his entire family, so he does it? Doesn't a voice tell a guy to take out his dick on the merry-go-round once in a while? Well, some guys do take out their dicks on the merry-go-round, but usually it's their own idea. Something else I can do without: aftershave and cologne. And this disgusting shit that men put on their bodies. Just what I need in the elevator. Some guy standing next to me smells like a fucking pine tree. I said, go home and wash, you smelly prick. You smell like the urinal in a Portuguese cat house. Goddamn, guys are stupid. Guys are really fucking dumb. They think they're going to get laid with this stuff, you know. Oh, yeah, they put it on at home. Oh, boy, I'll get laid tonight. I'll get laid tonight. You don't get laid with green shit that comes out of a bottle, okay? And the only smell that's going to help you get laid might be your own natural scent. You have pheromones. It's a secondary sex characteristic. People in America, they're nervous about sex. They want to cover that up and disguise it. Guys in Europe, they know how to live. Guy gets in the elevator over there, he smells like a pile of dog shit. Those people are sophisticated. Getting pretty tired of these guys walking around in cowboy hats and cowboy boots. You ever see these jack-offs? Can't we kill some of these motherfuckers walking around in a fucking cowboy hat? Grown man. It's not even Halloween, for Christ's sakes. I say, hey, Tex, grow up and get yourself a wardrobe consistent with the century you're living in. Why do certain men feel the need to dress up as mythic figures? You don't see anyone walking around in a pirate costume, do you? When's the last guy you ran into had on a Viking outfit? Make-believe cowboys. Closest they ever got to a cow is when they stopped to take a piss at an Arby's. And camcorders. Here is technology gone berserk. Everywhere you go now, there's some dick, some yo-yo, some putz with a camcorder, and he is going to tape everything. Doesn't anyone in the country just stop and look at things anymore? Sort of take them in? Maybe even remember them? Is that just a strange notion? Does experience have to be documented and brought home and saved on a shelf? And do people really watch this shit? Are people's lives so bankrupt they sit at home looking at things they already did? These guys are so intense, you know. It's always guys. They won't let women touch the cameras. It's a highly technical skill. Look through a hole, push on a button, big skill. And they all think they're Federico Fellini. You ever seen any of this shit? Low angles, zooms, and pans, and it's the same ugly 3 children in every goddamn shot. All the George Lucas magic in Hollywood is not going to change the unfortunate genetic configuration on the faces of these children. Keep these unfortunate youngsters out of public view. Now, a lot of these cultural crimes I've been complaining about can be blamed on the baby boomers. Something else I'm a little tired of hearing about. The baby boomers. Whiny, narcissistic, self-indulgent people with a simple philosophy. Give me it, it's mine! Give me that, it's mine! These people were given everything. Everything was handed to them. And they took it all. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And they stayed loaded for 20 years and had a free ride. But now they're staring down the barrel of middle-age burnout, and they don't like it. They don't like it, so they've turned self-righteous, and they want to make things hard on younger people. They tell them abstain from sex, say no to drugs. As for the rock and roll, they sold that for television commercials a long time ago, so they could buy pasta machines and Stairmasters and soybean futures. Soybean futures. You know something? They're cold, bloodless people. It's in their slogans, it's in their rhetoric. No pain, no gain. Just do it. Life is short, play hard. Shit happens, deal with it. Get a life. These people went from do your own thing to just say no. They went from love is all you need to whoever winds up with the most toys wins. And they went from cocaine to Rogaine. And you know something? They're still counting grams, only now it's fat grams. And the worst of it is the rest of us have to watch these commercials on TV for Levi's loose-fitting jeans and fat-ass Docker pants. Because these degenerate, yuppie, boomer cocksuckers couldn't keep their hands off the croissants and the Haagen-Dazs. And their big fat asses have spread all over, and they have to wear fat-ass Docker pants. Fuck these boomers, fuck these yuppies. And fuck everybody, now that I think of it. Well, sometimes in comedy you have to generalize. Now there's one thing you might have noticed I don't complain about. Politicians. Everybody complains about politicians. Everybody says they suck. Well, where do people think these politicians come from? They don't fall out of the sky. They don't pass through a membrane from another reality. They come from American parents and American families, American homes, American schools, American churches, American businesses, and American universities, and they're elected by American citizens. This is the best we can do, folks. This is what we have to offer. It's what our system produces. Garbage in, garbage out. If you have selfish, ignorant citizens, you're going to get selfish, ignorant leaders. And term limits ain't going to do you any good. You're just going to wind up with a brand new bunch of selfish, ignorant Americans. So maybe it's not the politicians who suck. Maybe something else sucks around here, like the public. Yeah, the public sucks. There's a nice campaign slogan for somebody. The public sucks. Fuck hope. Fuck hope. Because if it's really just the fault of these politicians, then where are all the other bright people of conscience? Where are all the bright, honest, intelligent Americans ready to step in and save the nation and lead the way? We don't have people like that in this country. Everybody's at the mall, scratching his ass, picking his nose, taking his credit card out of his fanny pack and buying a pair of sneakers with lights in them. So I have solved this little political dilemma for myself in a very simple way. On election day, I stay home. I don't vote. Fuck them. Fuck them. I don't vote. Two reasons I don't vote. First of all, it's meaningless. This country was bought and sold and paid for a long time ago. The shit they shuffle around every 4 years doesn't mean a fucking thing. And secondly, I don't vote because I believe if you vote, you have no right to complain. People like to twist that around. I know. They say, well, if you don't vote, you have no right to complain. But where's the logic in that? If you vote and you elect dishonest, incompetent people, and they get into office and screw everything up, well, you are responsible for what they have done. You caused the problem. You voted them in. You have no right to complain. I, on the other hand, who did not vote, who, in fact, did not even leave the house on election day, am in no way responsible for what these people have done and have every right to complain as loud as I want about the mess you created that I had nothing to do with. So I know that a little later on this year, you're going to have another one of those really swell presidential elections that you like so much. You'll enjoy yourselves. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm sure as soon as the election is over, your country will improve immediately. As for me, I'll be home on that day doing essentially the same thing as you. The only difference is when I get finished masturbating, I'm going to have a little something to show for it, folks. Thank you very much.
Let's see. Let's see what else I can find here. Some stand-up. I just wanted to hear some comedy. Here we go. Let's do some Dave Chappelle. I'm definitely going to get booted.
I'm serious. One time racism saved my life, man. I was on a plane. I was coming from overseas, and I don't know how this guy got a machine gun on the plane, but he stood up, man. He said, "Everybody, get on the fucking ground. Nobody look at my face." I started freaking out because he was Chinese. I was like, "Why is he talking like that?" He was screaming and crying. I was the only brother on the plane. Well, I thought I was the only brother. I looked over. There was one other black dude. He's from Nigeria. I looked over at him. He was looking right in my face, man. He didn't say two words to me. He just looked at me. He was like, he didn't need to talk. I knew just what he was talking about. I looked right back at him. I was like, some white dudes on the front of the plane seen us. They were like, "Oh my God. I think those black guys are going to try to save us." We were just communicating that we understood the situation. We were both seeing the same thing. What we understood was simple. Terrorists don't take black hostages. That's the truth. I have yet to see one of us on the news reading the hostage letters. They is treating us good. We all chilling and shit. I'd like to give a shout out to Ray Ray and Big Steve and send some Newport.
Send some Newports.
You're not gonna see it. Terrorists are smart. They know what they're doing there, you know. They terrorists. They know what black people's bad bargaining chips. They called the White House. "Hello? We have got 5 black. Hello?" It's really some scary shit. I gotta tell you, Harvey Weinstein. You gotta make life interesting like that, because the shit is flimsy. Life is flimsy. You think you're gonna live forever, you ain't not gonna live forever. It's dangerous out here. We know what's going on. I travel now, you know. I used to think DC had the roughest ghettos in the country. Nah, nigga. I have seen some shit now. Oh, there's some rough areas outside of DC. Yeah, everybody should go to the ghetto. I was taken to the ghetto one time. That's the worst. When you get taken and you're not expecting to go. Like, usually you want to know when you're going to get her, like, I'm going to see some wild shit. I got to prepare myself. I'm going to see something crazy. When you're taking it, it's different. I had a limousine driver. It was after a show. It was late at night. It was like 3 in the morning. I had a limousine driver. He was a nice guy talking to me and shit. Oh, hey, where you from, dog? DC? Word? That's a rough city, man. And his cell phone started ringing. Hold on 1 second. Hello? Oh, what's up, nigga? What? What the fuck? Slow down. What? What the fuck? No! 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 Fuck that, nigga. Fuck it. I'm on my way. Hey. I gotta make a stop real quick. At 3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't know he was taking me to the ghetto at first. I started looking out the window. I was like, what the fuck? Gun store, liquor store, gun store. Where the fuck are you taking me? This don't look good. He didn't say shit. Just pulled up in front of an old rickety building that looked like a project. Now, I've never been there before. I'm not sure if it was a project, but it certainly had all the familiar symptoms of a project. A fucking crackhead ran this way. And then another one jumped out of a tree and shit. But I said, I'll be right back. Left me. Took the keys with me, just left me. At 3 o'clock in the morning, in front of a project, in a fucking limousine. This was not good. I was like, man, I gotta look around and see if I can see some landmarks and figure out where I'm at. Might have to escape on foot. Now, this is when I knew I was in a bad neighborhood. You only see this in the worst neighborhoods. Remember, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I look out the window. It was a fucking baby standing on a corner. And the baby didn't even look scared. He was just standing there. And it made me sad. Really. You know what I mean? Because I wanted to help the baby. I was like, I don't trust you either. I'm sorry. Click. Click. The old baby on the corner trick, eh? I'm not going to fall for that shit. Where's this limousine driver? You know, I start feeling bad. As time goes by, I start feeling worse. Like, man, what is wrong with me? What the hell is wrong? I'm scared of a baby. And this baby could be in trouble. He might need my help. I got to do something. But I wasn't going to get out the car. I'm serious, man. I just cracked the window a little bit. There's an old limousine. I could roll it down. Hey, baby. Baby, go home, man. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. What the fuck are you doing up? The baby said, I'm selling weed. Nigga, I said, oh. I wasn't expecting that. I'm serious. I had to buy 2 bags from the car. Let me get 2 20. Got back in the car and rolled me a joint, man. So, that shit was scary, man. Every once in a while, like a crackhead would come up to the car and look in the window. It was like Jurassic Park and shit. He'd be looking on the car. Hey, get out of here, crackhead. That baby was still standing there, man. That's what then I started feeling bad again. Yeah, weed make you feel guilty sometimes. Man, what is wrong with me, man? I have just bought weed from an infant. I can't condone this kind of behavior. What am I thinking? I can't let the fear ruin my morals. Got to do something. Hey, baby. Stop selling weed, all right? You got your whole life ahead of you. He said, fuck you, nigga. I got kids to feed. I said, God damn. Sad. And just at that very moment, one of the crackheads was running across the street and got hit by a car. I know it was a hit and run. The police did it. That's all right. They sprinkled some crack on him and got back up. I almost protested the war in the beginning. Almost. But I saw what happened to them Dixie chicks. I said, fuck that. If they'll do that to 3 white women, they will tear my black ass to pieces. I don't want to hear that shit. Yeah, man, they would. But I'm like, for real, why you care so much what the Dixie chicks say? It's not like they political scientists and then they just bitches that can sing good. You know what I mean? Stop worshiping celebrities so much. Just don't listen, pay attention. I remember right around September 11th, Ja Rule was on MTV. That's what they said. They said, we got Ja Rule on the phone. Let's see what Ja's thoughts are on this tragedy. Who gives a fuck what Ja Rule thinks at a time like this, nigga? This is ridiculous. I don't want to dance. I'm scared to death. I want some answers that Ja Rule might not have right now. I think when bad shit happens to me, I'll be in the crib like, oh my God, this is terrible. Cause somebody please find Ja Rule, get hold of this motherfucker so I can make sense of all this. Where is Ja? I need Ja Rule. Yeah, I be seeing that kind of shit, man. It's what it is. They use the TV to program us from a young age. You ever watch like a cartoon that you used to watch when you were little as an adult? Shit is wild shit. Some wild shit. I mean, like I was with my nephew. We sitting there, we watching Pepe Le Pew. And I say to my nephew, I said, now pay attention to this guy because he's funny. I used to watch him when I was little. And then we watched Pepe Le Pew, but I'm old now. But I'm like, good God, what kind of fucking rapist is this guy? Like, take it easy.
No.
My nephew was sitting there cracking up. See, sometimes you gotta take the pussy like Pepe. Like, no. I had to turn the channel real quick. I turned on Sesame Street. I said, oh, Sesame Street is much better because now he'll learn how to count and spell. Now I'm watching it as an adult and I realize Sesame Street teaches kids other things. Teaches kids how to judge people and label people. That's right. Got a character on there named Oscar. They treat this guy like shit the entire show. Oh, they judge him right in his face. Oscar, you are so mean. Isn't it, kids? Yeah, Oscar. You're a grouch. It's like, bitch, I live in a fucking trash can. I'm the poorest motherfucker on Sesame Street. Nobody's helping me. Then you wonder why your kids grow up and step over homeless people. Get it together, grouch. Get a job, grouch. So don't even tell me how to get to Sesame Street. That is a terrible place. I wouldn't go there if I knew the way. Who would want to live in a neighborhood like that? Fucking 6-foot pigeons walking around. An elephant that's a junkie. Hi, bird. Yeah, that's right, Snuffy. Hi, bird, I'm sick. I need some smack, bird. And Cookie Monster with his eyes popping out his head. Cookie, cookie, cookie. Like, ugh. What kind of cookies are you talking about? Chocolate chips don't do that to people. And then they had the nerve to put a pimp on there. They didn't come out and say he's a pimp, but I know a pimp when I see one. They called him the Count. Had a cape and everything. You just see him pimping. Bitch, where is my money? You've been late 4 times. I've been counting. How many times must I smack you before you act right? 1, 2, 2 smacks. Oh, 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 oh. That's what I'm waiting for. Because the timing of this Michael Jackson shit is what makes me doubt it. Every time this war is going out of control, or the economy gets bad, or something is wrong with the world at large, it's always these moments in history that Michael Jackson will coincidentally jerk off a kid. This is getting ridiculous. Like, are you planning this shit? Do you have meetings? Michael, thank you for coming. As you know, Michael, the war has not been going as well as we expected. There's been a lot of hiccups, and the public is asking us a lot of questions, of course. And, well, Michael, there's no nice way to say this, and all I know how to do is be direct, so let me just be direct. We're going to need you to jerk off another child, Mike. I'm sorry. I am sorry. But it would really help out. Or maybe he did it. Who knows? Who knows? That's the thing. That's what I wanted to say. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Mike, God, and this little boy know. That's about it. That's about it. The only reason that I can even talk about this shit is because everybody is speculating. They all think he did it. And I don't think he did it. I'm alone in this. I don't think he did it. I'm not going to say I don't think he did it. That's too strong. Let me just say I'm reserving judgment until all the facts come out. But so far from what I heard, I mean, the kid said he's dying of cancer. He was in Make-A-Wish Foundation. He claims he had 2 weeks to live, and it was his dying wish to meet Michael Jackson. Come on, man, give me a fucking break. This kid is 10 years old. He don't remember Thriller. The fuck you want to meet Michael Jackson for, honest? I remember Thriller, and I just, like, kind of want to meet this nigga. Like, I wouldn't break an appointment to meet him. I'll put it that way. I'd have to already be free. That's ridiculous. It's like if I'm dying in 2 weeks and go, oh, mama, get me in a room with Chubby Chuckle. I wouldn't want to meet that motherfucker. My last 2 weeks. Why not Usher or somebody like this? But then the kid claims he goes to Michael's house. This is where it all gets crazy. I don't, like, you know, he does everything you'd expect at Michael's house. They climb trees and rode roller coasters and Ferris wheels. The chef made cookies, pies, and cakes. They was petting a monkey and giraffe, sang songs, kid shit. And in the middle of all this childlike activity, for some reason, Mike pulled out some wine and some pills and sucked his kid's dick. Folks, it hurts me to say it. And the kid had the nerve to call that abuse. Motherfucker, that is a good host. God damn, what else do you want? What else do you want? I'm lucky to get a glass of grape drink at my friend's house. Let alone a roller coaster ride and my dick sucked. Mike must be confused, like I brought you in my house, I fed you, I sucked your dick, and this is how you repay me, motherfuckers. This was your wish, not mine. Thought you were dying in 2 weeks. What happened to that, motherfucker? I've been in court for a year and a half. You get stronger every time I see you. This is fucked up. I shouldn't even say this is fucked. Wouldn't it be some ironic shit if they found out through this case that the cure for cancer was Michael Jackson sucking your dick somehow? Like if Mike had powers like Green Mile and all the kids like, please, Mike, suck our dicks. Never again. You didn't appreciate it. Can we at least study your saliva? Please, Mike. Oh my God. But there's a more important reason that I would stop doing comedy right now. And this reason is the real reason that's been percolating, and it really is the crowd, not you. I'm talking about the crowd on the big stage. It's too hard to entertain a country whose ears are so brittle. Motherfuckers are so sensitive, the whole country is turned into bitch-ass niggas. Everything you say upsets somebody. But motherfuckers are just taking it too far. I don't know why or how everybody got this goddamn sensitive. You know who hates me the most? The transgender community. Yo, yeah, these motherfuckers. I mean, I didn't realize how bad it was. These motherfuckers are really mad about that last Netflix special. It's tough, man. I don't know what to do about it because I like them. I always have. Never had a problem with them. You know, just fucking around. As a matter of fact, I think I make fun of everybody. And I mean, as a group of people, they have to admit it's kind of fucking hilarious, man. I'm sorry, bro. It's like, I've never seen somebody in such a hilarious predicament not have a sense of humor about it. They're born feeling like there's something other than they're born as, and that's kind of funny, you know? It's funny if it's not happening to you. I believe transgenders. I don't understand them either, but I know they mean what they say. Them niggas cut their dicks off. That's all the proof I need. I've never seen somebody just throw their dick away. Don't need it. I don't understand, but I believe you and I support your decision, motherfucker. I was doing a show. I was in Portland, Oregon, and I was checked in a hotel under the name Charles Edward Cheese. I came back to my room late at night, and there was a note. It was like a letter on my desk. It was addressed to Mr. Cheese. So obviously, I'm going to assume that whoever wrote this letter must be an intimate friend of mine. It's not some kind of name that a person would just guess. But then I open the letter, and it turns out I don't know this person at all. It's a fan letter. You know, I'm not even used to the idea that I have fans, but I'm grateful for it. And I don't read those letters. Be nice if I did, but realistically, it's like, what am I, Santa Claus? Nick, I don't have time for this. Like, I got shit I want to do. I'm trying to chill. Read all these dreams and wishes from strangers, but I read it. I'd already opened it. So I just read the whole letter. And you know what, man? Whoever wrote this letter truly loves me. I mean, they were really fucking nice in the letter. And then they described to me what it was like to come to the show, how excited they were, how much fun they were having. And then they said that when I got to my jokes about transgenders, that they were, quote, devastated. Because it turns out that whoever wrote the letter was transgender. Now, I'm going to be real for a second. As a policy, you got to understand, I never feel bad about anything I say up here. And I would never admit this to you if I hadn't locked your phones up. But it was the weirdest thing. Like when I read this letter, the shit made me feel bad. I didn't feel bad about what I said, you understand? I felt bad that I made somebody else feel bad. To be honest, I don't even know what I said that upset that person. I have so many transgender jokes. But I feel like it was probably this joke I'm about to tell you right now. And it's not even that bad of a joke. It's a true joke. I mean, it's not true, but I had read in the paper that Caitlyn Jenner was contemplating posing nude in an upcoming issue of Sports Illustrated. And I know it's not politically correct to say these things, so I just figured, fuck it, I'll say it for everybody else. Yuck. You know, sometimes I just want to read some stats. I don't know why you're going to cram some man pussy in the middle of the sports page like this. I just didn't think that was the place for it. But I wasn't saying anything like Caitlyn Jenner's a bad person. I'm not mad at her for doing it. Not even mad at Sports Illustrated. If I'm mad at somebody, I'm just mad at myself.
Excuse me.
You understand? Because deep down, I know that I am not strong enough to not look at those pictures. And I don't think I'm ready to see what she's trying to show me. So Caitlyn, God damn it, if you go through with this thing, bitch, you better go hard or go home. I want you to go all the way. Hustler style. Do you know what hustler style means, miss? That means spread the lips. I hope she spreads her lips and there's a itty bitty dick inside. Ah! The show is behind the curtains. I don't know what I said that upset that person. You know, I can remember when it all started. It was when I was doing Chappelle's Show. When I was doing Chappelle's Show, I used to do the show, and then on the weekends I do like concerts and shit like that. So I'm doing a concert, and there was a couple in the front row, beautiful couple. The wife was obviously Asian. You could see it in her face. The husband, this motherfucker was mysterious, to say the least. Couldn't quite pinpoint where he was from. Caramel-colored fella, very nice hair, but he could have been from anywhere. Bangladesh, Mexico. I can't guess with a nigga like this. All I knew for sure about this guy is that his wife was a bitch. I could see that in her face, too. No, he was laughing and having a good time, and she was scowling at me at a goddamn comedy show. I couldn't figure it out. And then I realized at some point that she was pregnant, and I was smoking on stage. I said, oh my God, that's probably why she's mad. So I started to put my cigarette out, but then she hit me with one of them fake non-smoker calls. So I just kept smoking. I thought to myself, bitch, that baby will be fine, relax. And I tried to break the tension. I just asked her, that's all I said. I go, hey, where are you guys from anyway? And I could tell that she was on to me. She goes, very condescendingly, she says, I'm from California. If you're asking my ethnicity, I am Chinese. And her husband was just cool about the shit. He was like, I'm Mexican, bro. I said, well, I'm sorry if I offended you by asking, but you're a very beautiful couple. And miss, there's no question that you're going to give birth to the hardest working baby this world has ever seen. It's not a bad joke. She got very upset. She got up to leave immediately, but she didn't just leave. She had to take one last dig at me on the way out. I will never buy one of your fucking DVDs again, Dave Chappelle. I said, ma'am, with all due respect, Chinese people don't buy DVDs.
Yo.
And the crowd went crazy. We were all laughing, having a good time. I didn't even think anything of it. And then just 3 days later, this lady sends a fucking letter to my promoter telling him not to book me for shows anymore because I was, quote, racist, and I'm quoting her, insensitive to the nature of my interracial marriage. I was like, word, bitch, I was. If she had just done a little bit of research, she would know that I myself am in an interracial marriage. That's right. In fact, my wife is Asian too. Surprise, bitch, I'll see you on Thanksgiving. But my wife's not Chinese. She's Filipino. That's right. And our kids are Puerto Rican somehow, so there you go.
Funny as hell. Dave Chappelle. He killed it. He killed it. Hey, salute Tommy. Salute Nat. Salute to everybody in the chat. Ohead. Hibado, salute. Salute Murph. Salute Chicken Butt. I'm just scrolling through these real quick. Trying to make sure I don't miss anybody. I think I covered everybody. Thank you guys. I just want to play some comedy on this StreamYard. They shut it down for a second, but then when I went to my avatar, they brought it back. I guess showing Dave Chappelle and George Carlin, they didn't like that, or that other comedy. So yeah, he's funny, man. He had me cracking up. I was holding back. Real funny. Hey, if anybody wants to come up for a minute, you're more than welcome. I am going to play some music. Go on to YouTube and play some music. Probably in about 15 minutes. Get out of StreamYard, excuse me, and go straight to YouTube and play music. They'll probably shut me down. The last show I just did, the 5 o'clock show, it was for what? From 5:30 to 8 o'clock, and then they shut me down. No, I shut it down. What am I talking about? But they were sending me those warning shots. Yeah, they weren't playing. Let me see if I can go to YouTube. Chicken Butt mentioned Richard Pryor, man, the king of comedy. Type him in here. Oh, I love this one right here. Let me see. Damn it, what happened?
I worked at a mafia nightclub out in Youngstown, Ohio. I was 19. I was 19 years old, right? And I didn't know shit about the mafia. My father was the baddest motherfucker I'd ever seen. So the mafia didn't mean shit to me. I did not relate to the mafia. And I worked with this lady, Satin Doll. She was the star of the show. Beautiful black stripper, right? Because usually in those days, they had like, in clubs, they had a singer and a stripper and an MC. I was the MC. And she was the first black star I ever met, Satin Doll. Yeah, because Duke Ellington had written a tune about her. You know, that's what she used to dance to and act. She was beautiful. She was 60 then.
60.
Oh, this bitch was fine, man. I'm not lying. Lena Horne didn't have shit on her. And she was crying backstage, you know, I got to get to Buffalo. They won't pay me. I said, who won't pay you? Club owners. Well, I said, oh, that motherfucker going to pay me. Bet. And now, this is how ignorant I was. I had a cap pistol. You know them blank starter pistols? I busted into the office with this motherfucker. I'm like, all right, give me the money, motherfucker. Doing my best black shit, you know. You know, that shit usually scare Whitey to death. And these motherfuckers didn't do nothing. And I'm sure that those men are sitting in that room today laughing. Because that's what this dude, he just started laughing. This fucking kid.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Tony, come here. Wait a minute, Rich, do the gun again. Hey, Tony, come here. Stick up.
This fucking kid, come here, you fucking kid. He's got a pack of goosies on him, Fucking kid, come here, goddamn. They like to hug you and rub you. Come here, fucking.
And grab your face. You got them monos in there. This fucking kid got some goosies.
And they always say shit you don't understand.
Hey, you want a little cosine, bro? Hey, Paolo, fix him a little monos out of it. Put some struzzi on. Fry it up. They like fried foods. Fucking kid. He come in there. He come in here, had a gun, the fucking kid. Mucho better my God. Pay everybody off. Pay them off. It's all right. They're going to have time.
They paid everybody off, let everybody go, and kept me. Like a pet.
I fucking like this. This fucking. You got family? Well, you got family now. Who is it? Carmine. Tell him I call him back. Tell him it's a stick up.
And these motherfuckers start telling murder stories.
Hey, you remember when Uzi? Hey, remember when I made my fucking bones? Me, I had to go with it's Cleveland, right? Fucking Teamster. Big mouth. Hurt a lot of people, right? You know, ice pick's my thing, Rich. So we fucking had to drive down. Me, Johnny Salami, the Capuzzo brothers. They on the funeral parlor. You carry, we bury.
Come here, you fucking kid.
So we take this jerk off out bowling, you know, drive him around, get him a few drinks. Say, hey, let's get some broad, right? A little motel we had set up. You remember the Johnny? So we take him around. He gets kind of stoned, drops his glass. I say, now, I pop him with the fucking ice pick, right? I'm popping this cocksucker, blood squirting every which way.
And I'm stabbing. He's, oh God, don't kill me. Oh, fuck you, you guinea cocksucker. And the fucking ice pick breaks. I'm standing there with a fucking piece of wood in my hand. I said, Johnny Salami, what do I do? Johnny says, wait till it melts, asshole. Those were the good old days. What's the matter, Rich? You don't look so good.
Hey, it's Paolo. Give me a little Sinini Pro. You got a way home? You want us to give you a ride?
Yo, that is classic.
We don't need to tell you who we are. With over 1,300 employees in Rochester, you've seen us around. We're Spectrum, your local internet, TV, and mobile provider. And we're committed to Rochester because, well, we live here too.
That was classic Richard Pryor. Damn, how come I can't mute this?
For me, man, to go out like I went to the jungle, the real jungle. Not that shit Tarzan live in. Tarzan wouldn't last a week in Africa. Right, you say, where's Tarzan?
You mean the crazy white man? He in the trees with cheetah. So where's Jane? She horned in Nairobi.
Because when you go out in the bush, you see animals. I mean, animals that are free look different than that shit we see in the zoo. You know them animals you fuck over at the zoo? Because you see the lion at the zoo you be talking about. Right, you walk by, hey, lion. Hey. I like the monkeys in the zoo, because they throw their shit on you.
Oh,
You know, they be picking and shit, and they watch you, and the mother go.
just one little piece.
And then everybody laughs.
But it's still playing on my end. I think it might come back.
The monkey's cute. Why do people think bears are happy in the zoo? Like, look at the bear, he's so happy.
I know, chicken, man. I should have kept it black. Hang on, I
Man,
think it
right.
might come back if you guys
I
can
could
hear
get a
me.
hand on one of you motherfuckers. Oh, I'll tell you what. Stop. I ain't had no pussy. Yeah. Send me a motherfucking panda. Bitch ain't even got a pussy yet. Wondering why we ain't got no babies.
But in the jungle, if you see a rabbit, you get nervous. Because the rabbit be looking at you and I'm like,
Roll the window up there.
it's just a rabbit, fuck you.
Ain't no rabbit ever looked at me like that.
And you see a lion in the jungle, that's what they look like, lions. Motherfucker be in the bush somewhere. Yeah, get your ass out the car.
And bring that camera with you. Because we're going to eat all that shit.
I saw 3 lions chase down like a Cape buffalo. That's the baddest motherfucker on 4 legs, except for these bitches chasing. And the lioness, they work around like in teams, give signals. You know they can't talk. And the buffalo saw one of them, right? And he tipped away from the rest of the herd. What was it? And them 2 others jumped on its ass.
And the other buffalo said, hey, motherfucker didn't warn us, fuck him.
And you know how the buzzards circle in the movies? These motherfuckers drove up in a truck.
Talking about what it is.
Cheetah, man, is the weirdest thing to see go chase something because you don't see nothing but dust. I saw 2 cheetah and it looked like they were talking about jumping on some gazelle. They go, you want to go after that herd? Say, nah, man, they too close, shit.
Why don't we give them another 100 yards?
How's the wife and family, man? You know, it's gonna be tourist season soon. I got an arm last year. They're about far enough. You ready? And the shit, like the gazelles and shit, hear them motherfuckers. They be eating and hear them just start running. They don't even look. Run! And the motherfucker that can't hear is in trouble. What? Cheetah! Huh? Cheetah! What? Cheetah! What you say? It's your ass! I got you! I saw one of them gazelles though make a move on a cheetah. It was embarrassing. The cheetah got pissed off too, because he was ready to get the gazelle. The gazelle said, and that motherfucker fell 400 yards trying to stop and got up. I'm gonna get you, motherfucker. Make me look bad.
Nope, not this commercial. What is this? Let me scroll down here.
Hey, Grant Cardone here, and I'd like to invite you to attend our 10X Interactive Boot Camp. It is 3 days.
Some more Richard Pryor.
I'd be fucked up. I just knew it. I knew all the shit. And all of a sudden, I don't know shit. I'm under the dirt. If you catch me on the wrong day and ask me my name, you're gonna get trouble.
Hey, what's your name?
Shit. Motherfucker. Don't rush me, motherfucker. Stay it easy. Because I feel a lot different. I feel a lot different shit, man. When I was drinking, though, it was fun. I had to stop drinking, though, because I got tired, like, waking up in my car driving 90. You know, trying to talk to the police.
when your mouth don't work. I don't know what it is that make drunk people want to talk. But you can bet if somebody's drunk, he gonna talk. You know what I mean? You ever be driving, the police ease up behind your ass, put them bright lights on you, and your brain start going, don't worry about it, just be cool. Everything, don't worry, just be cool. Now straighten up, just put your arm on the window. That's right. Put your arm on the window, be cool, lay back, all right. Just get it together, you're ready now. When you come up, say everything's fine, all right? Just say everything's fine, everything's fine, all right. Now that's what you say in your brain, but your mouth has made up its mind. Your mouth be saying, I'm gonna say these words the way I fucking want to. Policeman, come under mine. How you feeling? I was in fish I was there. Yeah, right. Want to get out? Shit ain't out. I had a partner that used to walk that white line, motherfucking mashed potatoes. Motherfucker drunks, fuck it. Split and shit. I don't know, man. I used to get drunk and try to talk, but you can't never understand a drunk, and he'll explain anything to you. Please come up. What happened here? I know I was in there. Shit. I was gone. Shit. Fuck. You're the same now. Wait. Shit. You know. See him drunk outside. Yeah. Mother get drunk, start crying. Shit. Yeah. 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 Shit. It was fun. Yeah. I just told me and shit. Oh. The motherfucker. This shit, I don't know what I'm a valid in this house. Shit, motherfuckers. Motherfucker, you go home, be fucked up. Yeah. How's your mama? Well, how's my mama? I beg your pardon. I'll slap you in the mouth with my dick. One at a time, please. I'm gonna finish with this motherfucker asking me about my mama. How's your mama? You ever go home drunk and you try to get to your bed and the house moves? You know, it just moves. I don't know where it's going, but it be. And you can't get it if you say to yourself, just let me get this foot moving. I'll make it to this fucking bed. And your mind starts fucking with you. Don't be sick. I'm not going to be sick. God damn it, I'm not going to be sick. Yes, you are. No, I won't be sick. I don't want to be. Let me lay down on the floor. Shit, just lay on the floor. Please, I'll lay down here. I'll be all right. Just let me take the rug and cover myself. Just, and you start and shit, right? I mean, oh God. Oh God. Don't let me be sick, God, please. Oh God. And you can't find a position that's comfortable. I don't give a fuck where you lay when you're drunk. It ain't comfortable. Here it is. Right
No, that ain't. Just there. That's real comfortable. Oh God, no, please. Oh, oh, oh God. I'll never drink again. Believe me. Just let me make it to the toilet. And you crawl to the toilet bowl. Just let me crawl to the toilet bowl. My place of rest. And we can make some funny ass sounds when you get sick. You throw up, I mean, it's unique. You never hear that shit any other time. You know that? I never make that sound ordinarily. And you ever heave from your nuts like you just get one of them going. And it looked like you become a decorator. You know, like one spot ain't good enough. Notice over here. Get a little on your shoe. That's nice. You wake up in your garage, under your car. Dogs be looking at you and shit. That's when you know you fucked up, when your dog won't come to you. And I don't know, where does that breath come from? Where does the breath come from? It's like somebody just shit in your mouth and walk in it and shit like that. You ever wake up and it hit the pillow? You been sleeping and it hit your pillow and and you be sick, boy, your head be hurting and just, you don't want to move. Shut up. I got my fucking hangover. Were you drunk last night? Kill me, bitch, but don't talk to me. You need to eat some eggs. Oh, God, no, please. I don't know why my wives put up with my ass so long. Because I would act ignorant. I wasn't even close to being normal. I was ignorant. I couldn't stop drinking till the bartender say, "We got no more fucking liquor. Take your ass home now."
Richard Pryor. Excuse me. Ebado, you're the best. DJ Science is on. I was going to play some music on here. He just IG'd me. To jump on his page with him. I don't know what to do here. You know what? But I seen this Cat Williams. See how funny this one is. Where'd he go? Cat, where are you? Oh, because it changed. All right. Let me do this one right here. Richard Pryor, Mudbone. Damn commercial. Skip ad.
What? Do what? All right, this is the last time Mudbone will be seen anyway. This is Mudbone's last show. Right? This is Mudbone. And ladies and gentlemen, from Tupelo, Mississippi, Mudbone. You know, now I know that boy. See, he fucked up. See, that fire got on his ass. And it fucked him up upstairs. Fried up what little brains he had. Because I remember the motherfucker, he could make a motherfucker laugh at a funeral on Sunday, Christmas Day. But you know what happened? He got some money. That's what happened to him. He got some money. Then Miss Mill cramps and shit was gone. He said, fuck it. Went all the way crazy. Shit, now me, I'm still hungry. See, I'm going to be out there 4 days and 6 months. I watched this boy for real, because he used to come by and give me $1 here, 50 cents down. He was all right, you know. He would never let me 5, though, you know. He let me have them 2s and fews, you know. So I felt for the boy. I went over there talking to him. And he ignorant. Because I sit down and talk to him, and he don't let him get none of that powder in his nose. That's like trying to talk to a baboon's ass. I talked to the boy 7 days and 7 nights. He was still on the same subject. Where can I get some more? So I talked to him, you know. I said, boy, why don't you do something with yourself? I said, since religion ain't your thing, maybe you take up ballet. So, makes me laugh, think about it. I told him, I said, you're going to be black a long time. So you might as well enjoy yourself, because there ain't many black motherfuckers out there doing it. Said, don't stop now. Said, don't lighten up, tighten up. That's what I told him. And he must have listened to me. Because he was going to register to vote. I knew he was sick then. So listen. I'm not going to steal the show from the boy. I ain't going to do that. I'm on the boy. I got the camera.
Excuse me.
That only white folks can do that. And they make it look like such a mystery. They never let no black people do no shit like that. Only time you see black people doing some of that shit is when they want to plug in. Say, boy, plug that in. That's how he be saying, I works on the camera crew. See what you do? Plug in the thing. Shit, a monkey could do that. guess that's why they hired him. See, I lived through hard times before. Like people talking about these as hard times. Hard times was way back. And they didn't even have a year for it, just called it hard times. It was dark all the time. I think the sun came out on Wednesday. And if you didn't have your ass up early, you missed it. So I happened to be out there one Wednesday, and the sun hit me right in the face. And I grabbed a bunch of it, rubbed it all over myself. Oh, shit, I didn't have nothing else. Said, shit, I might as well have some sun on my face. And time went on. I remembered it was Thursday. I said, damn, that sun was a bitch. That's why they didn't want us to have none of it. Because it cheer you up inside. So I got all cheered up. Went out on the date. Lucinda Bell May. Girl was pretty. Cold black. Skin was tender, like a baby's butt. Right? Sweet breast smelled like carnation milk. That's how tender she was. I liked her too. She had a little liking for me. So Lucinda, we'd have to tip away. We'd go up and do a little kissing up in the house. We'd tip away together on Wednesday morning when the sun was up. Because we get up there, I make her put a little on her face, and she relaxed. Then she relaxed, I started rubbing all over her. Women like when you rub them. If you rub them in them right spots, you got to rub them right there. Right on the inside of the leg by the kneecap. Rub them right there. And you rub it around till it starts burning. See, they open up there more. Because there ain't but two pieces of pussy you're going to get in your life. That's your first and your last. And all that shit in between don't count. That's just the extra gravy, you see. Your mother said, when's the last time you got them pussy? I said, yesterday. That's as far as I want to remember. I don't want to sit around and motherfucker ask me, so how long you had them pussy? I go, I don't want to live that long. So, what I'm saying, what the point I'm trying to make is that there is no point to be made. That's all it is. There ain't no point to it. Because you didn't ask to come to this motherfucker and you sure can't choose how to leave. Because you don't know when you're going to go. So don't take this shit serious. You better have some fun and plenty of it. Because when the shit over and you ask for a recharge, it's too late. So all I can say is keep some sunshine on your face.
Right on. Funny as hell. Let me hear this real quick.
There's just one rule in the hood. As far as crime goes, car goes by slow, duck, motherfucker, duck. That's the rule, okay? Oh, man. Like I said, I do live in Los Angeles. I live in the hood. That's how you say it. D.A. Hood. The hood. That's where I live. The hood. The population, all them bitches. That's where I live. Let me tell you this. I live with Latinos. We have any Latinos in the house? Any Mexicans? La raza, mi familia. I love Latinos, man. Good people. Back me up, y'all. If a Mexican grandma, if she loves you, she would cook for you all day long. Am I lying, bro? That's the best thing, ain't it? Y'all, I swear to God, I moved in 10 and a half months ago. I weighed 187 pounds. I ain't even lying. Oh, Belita can cook some grub. It's like, un más enchilada, nana. Okay, Rafi, my little gordito. I love you. You're a good boy. I guess the coolest thing is hanging out with a bunch of Latinos is if you ever forget anybody's name, you can always just read their necklace, and that's just cool. And it's like, Hector, what's up? I love the Latinos, but I only got one gripe. There's only one gripe. How much shit can y'all do to a Chevy truck? Seriously. 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 Bro, it's time to relax on the Chevy, okay? All right, okay, already it's painted, okay, orange, purple, green, mauve, red, peach. What's peach? I'm not real sure. Okay, but that ain't enough. So somebody's got to go paint the back tailgate. I saw the Virgin Mary Guadalupe hanging out with Selena and Emilio in the desert with two wolves at night, okay? All right, okay, and apparently the painter was Rodriguez, okay? I'm not sure, okay. All right, but then we ain't done yet. On the back glass, I saw another Virgin Mary Guadalupe hanging out with Calvin, and she was squatting and pissing on Ford, okay? Relax on the Chevy truck, bro. Relax. Makes you want to burn down a damn Taco Bell, don't it, y'all? I swear to God, you get all angry. Who am I kidding? I love Taco Bell. I couldn't hurt it like that, man. I got much love for you, Taco Bell. I love fast food in general, man. I know, shocker. And but let me tell you what, fast food in the hood is a little bit different. If you ain't been down there, let me tell you all about it. Like in the hood, y'all, we don't have a Jack in the Box restaurant, y'all. We got a Jizzac up in the Biots. That's what we got. And you got to order like you're from the hood, or the drive-thru guy will shoot you out of respect. You got to roll up there. Yeah, what up, dog? Yeah, can I get a jumbo Jizzac? And he's testing me. He goes, oh, with cheese? Like a motherfucker. Hell yeah, hell yeah. And I want to send a shout out to the fry guy. I got much love for the fry guy. Bump, bump, let's do it in fries. Bump, bump, bump. I need a cold drink by down. Cold drink by down. And I want a chicken sandwich from my baby's mama. Word. All right. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the guy on the speaker was like, yeah, what up, dog? Yeah, yeah. We got to play up in the easy, baby. Yeah, dog, let me piece this back to you. You need a jumbo Jizzac with cheese like a motherfucker. Want to send a shout out to the fry guy. I got much love for the fry guy. Bump, bump, bring one of fries. Holla, holla. Can I get a what? Need a cold drink by that. A cold drink by that. And you want a chicken sandwich for your baby's mama. Is that it? That's all. You drive through with your punk ass bling, bling. That's dining in the hood. It cracks me up too. It's okay to laugh. In the hood, we got one thing. We got crime is bad. Okay, my mom is worried because I live in Los Angeles. Okay, she calls me up. She goes, Ralphie, yeah, mama. Is it safe for you to live? Is it safe with all them cramps and bleeds? Is it safe? Yeah, mom, it's safe. It's just one rule in the hood. As far as crime goes, car goes by slow, duck, motherfucker, duck. That's the rule, okay? That's the only thing, okay? Duck, all right? But we got every kind of gang there, too. We don't have the Christian Bloods. We got black gangs, Mexican gangs, y'all. We got gangs of homeless people, y'all. Homeless people. And they're proud of, yeah, I'm homeless. Homeless because I live from outside. I'm homeless outside. They do drive-bys and shopping carts, y'all. It's like, just throwing cans at your ass. And you know who did it? Because 20 minutes later, they go back and pick their shit up. It's like, outside?
Oh, that was the end of that one. Let's try some of this. Excuse me.
I don't speak any Spanish, so
None whatsoever.
No, I had to go Google that. I found it, and I was like, all right, did the translation thing. So I consider myself a clown, not in a creepy alcoholic way.
Payaso clown. Did you know that, or did somebody tell you that? I knew that. I grew up with a lot of Latinos.
Clown, baby. That's what we are.
All right. So you consider yourself a clown?
I'm a clown, yeah. No makeup, just up there, giving them what they want. Boom.
Every culture from the beginning of time has had a clown. The various words to describe this fun-natured goof are as numerous as they are nebulous. Fool, buffoon, clown, jongleur, sot, joker, stulta, scuda, pagliacci, and yes, a comic. The Aztecs, the Mayans, and the American Indian call him Hayoka, a spirit of perversity and chaos.
Because I'm a good-looking guy. If you check me out, I got that Ricky Martin shit going on tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing sexy back.
Alright, we gotta fast
In the Middle
forward this.
Ages, clowns were known as jesters, when Henry VIII, mainly feared in the dating world by his future beheaded wives, needed a child.
Shit in your face seems you've had a crazy day. The sound of your voice telling me that there's a boy. So I made it a point to make you smile.
Means clown. And for those of you that don't speak Spanish, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Time to learn, fuckers. That's our job. Like just now, the clown always makes people laugh and never gets the girl. You see what I did? I danced with that girl. Who took her home? That's what we do. We make people laugh. I love the Latino faces here tonight. Look at you. People ask me all across the country because I'm Latino. They come up and they go, Alex, you're Latino. What do you think about immigration? I tell them, I'm on the fence. I've been under it and I've been over it. Right now, I'm just on it. And I think we need to explore all issues, right? It's very obvious that Latino people come to America because the grass is greener. Remember that? That's why we come. But in a funny turn of events, now Americans are going to Mexico because the grass is legal. I think Mexico just needs a bumper sticker that says we're closer than Amsterdam. That's all we need. See? I'm your clown. I'm your payaso, baby. I make you smile. See? Look at that. Don't worry, sir. You're still going to drive her home. Hey, cabrón. And we celebrate the payaso here at the Payaso Comedy Slam, and we're going to get this show started. Are you ready? Are you ready, San Bernardino? We're going to bring up the first of our payasos, which, by the way, just so you know, we have gone all across the country, and we're bringing you people from all across the country. In the first of a series called the Payaso Comedy Slam, you're going to see some guys tonight from Los Angeles, California. Please make welcome Mr. Eric Griffin.
One more time, everybody. Yes. Yes. How you doing, everybody? How you doing? Damn, give it up for all these beautiful ladies in here tonight, huh? Yes. Pretty girls got an attitude right now, right, single fellas? Yeah. They got that pretty girl walk too. I'm pretty. What you looking at? I'm pretty. But seriously, I can't hate when the pretty girls got an attitude. It's when the ugly chicks think they're hot. That's when I have to put my foot down. Seriously, you gonna have an attitude? Come on now. Just because your friend is hot doesn't mean you're hot by proxy, okay? Honey, you drove. That's why you're here tonight. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, I know I'm not Denzel. I know this. That's why I'm talking to you, ugly chick. Get it together. Come on now. I'm the wingman. You're the cock block. We're supposed to get together. Stop with your attitude. And the fat girl
got an attitude now too. That's something else. Come on, big girls. Where my big girls at? Big girls. Okay. You know, we're supposed to be together. This is big love. I like big love. Big love. You know, we got gravy in the bedroom, you know. So we frying fajitas next to the bed. You know, we got an edible comforter. You know what I'm talking about? Big love. Got an attitude problem, girl. You know what? Here's something else. You know what? They need to put a memo at the clubs. Ugly chicks should not be able to dress slutty. That's false advertisement. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even care till they got the dress all little skirt. You know what I mean? You've seen them? It's like a belt for me. You know what I mean? You know, they got their ID and their cell phone, and I'm all nervous for them. I walk over like, hi, ma'am. Hi. Yeah, I was standing over there and just want to let you know that, you know, FYI. But your vagina, boo, it's about to drop. It's, you know what I'm talking about? And they don't even care. They just... I just ate, girl. You gotta. Still, women spend a lot of money too, trying to make themselves look pretty. You know, they spend it on the wrong stuff. You know, hair and nails and clothes. We don't care, right, fellas? You know, we wish they. You know what they need? They need an attitude salon. That's what they need. Going to get a personality pick-me-up. You send them in there like, hi, can you highlight my personality, please? Put in some modesty over here. Can you do that for me, please? And you know what? Can you pull back my expectations? And put some extensions on my self-esteem. Can you do that for me, please? My man's gonna pay for it. And we're standing there like this. Yeah, you know what? Get that chip on her shoulder, too. Shave that sucker down. Sick of her. There's a lot of beautiful ladies in Los Angeles, a lot of different type of ladies. It's a melting pot, right, everybody? Melting pot. Like, I like white girls. Where are white girls at? Any white girls here tonight? Yes, because I need some health insurance. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about. I got glasses, got to get my teeth clean. You know what I mean? See, I can't date no Mexican and black girls. They got an HMO. I don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I need a PPO, right, boo? Right? Yeah. PPO, Blue Cross. You know what I'm talking about? I like white girls, though. They come to the club, man. It's like a parade, isn't it? You know? They come to the club. They're like, hi, hello. Hi. Oh, my God. Hi. I am so hot. Hi. Oh, my God. Here's the shut up, Heather. God, why did he bring that bitch? Hi. And they love it. White girls will tell you off, too, won't they? They will tell you off. It's like a full moon is out. They transform. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I mean, it turned into the Thriller video. Like, seriously, Brittany? Seriously? And black girls, boy, black girls are mean, aren't they mean? Woo! They don't just look at them right there. They don't just say no. They got to go, no. They bust out to a drill team. No. My name Tanisha, and I'm here to say no. Seriously, Tanisha? Ugly friends in the background? No. Wow. Honestly, though, the best girls, you want passion, you want fire. It's the Latina women, right? Yes. Yo, whatever. But you got to be careful. Can't look at them too long. They get pregnant easy. You know what I'm saying? You know, if I just look at them, what are you doing to me? They had a baby right at coat check. Oh, this is Jose. This is Manuel. This is Jose Manuel. Talking about. But hey, I tell you this before I go. I got this new kind of girl I'm looking at right now. Middle Eastern girls. You hear me? Yeah, hip to that? Middle Eastern girls. I like them. They got a fire in them too. But they will put a jihad on you if you mess around. They'll be in there. But I understand why they covered up. They hairy as hell, aren't they? They got to have a razor this big. And it's just for this hair right here. This is bullshit. What is going?
Funny, dude. Funny.
Are you having a good time? We're going to keep this party moving, and the next guy comes to us from the Philippines. Orale! By way of the U.S. Post Office. Actually, from Cerritos, California. Make welcome, Mr. Edwin San Juan.
I think I'm gonna do one more and then, I don't know, go to DJ Science or play some music or something if he's still on. But I love comedy.
Hi. No, I'm high. My name is Edwin. I'm Filipino. You don't have to clap. It's okay. We got Filipinos here? Where you at? All right, in the front. Mabuhay. That's how we say cheers in the Philippines. It's like salud, mabuhay. It means long life, mabuhay. Doesn't that sound like a black guy talking about girls smoking weed? What's wrong with your girl, man? Mabuhay. That's cool, man. Filipinos, we just look like stone Mexicans. I don't mind having slanted eyes. It's okay. You know, if I drive home drunk and the cop sees me swerve, he just says, oh, he's Asian. They're supposed to do that. And I go, oh, so sorry, officer. So sorry. Yeah, see how you fuckers laughed at that shit? That's just Wong. I think it's fucked up that everybody makes fun of Asians. I don't think it's fair. You know what I mean? Say something about a black person. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, but that's hilarious. Right? Latinos, you make fun of Asians. Don't act like you don't. Pinche chinos. Learn how to drive it, stupid. Stupid. Asians, we can't drive. That's true, but at least we have car insurance. See how that feels, fuckers? Don't get mad. Remember? Filipinos, when we get old, we all look the same. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. When Filipinos get old, we look like this. All right, fuck you guys for laughing at that shit. That's what me and him have to look forward to. That's my uncle. What is Ninja Turtle? Everybody calls me Ninja Turtle. Is that handsome? Who's Raphael? They always call me Raphael. They bring me pizza. I don't even like pizza. I love my uncle, man. He's getting older, though. You know, he's retired now. You know, he has arthritis. It's hard for him to move around the house, you know. I felt bad for him. I bought him a cane so he can get around the house easier. But he's so weak, he can't even carry the cane. He just drags it. We started fucking with him. We gave him the mop. Filipinos, when we talk English, we mix the P's and the F's, right? Have you heard that before? See, that sounds familiar to you. That's my uncle. Oh, you think you're funny, huh? You think you're funny because you make a few people laugh at the 40? He said 40. If you've ever been in a hospital, you've heard that voice. Right? Excuse me, sir, you're on the wrong floor. Oh no, this is 5, you want 4. That's one more floor down further. You're like, what the fuck? I love my family. We're really close. We stick together like rice. Last year, my uncle had a mild heart attack. You know, he's okay now, but when he was in the hospital, I went to visit him, right? He was all over dramatic. Oh, Edwin, I'm feeling pain. When I die, you can have my house. I'm like, Uncle, you're not gonna die. Everything's gonna be fine. Just relax. But I was like, fuck yeah. That house has 3 bedrooms. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, Uncle, you hungry? You want a bacon double cheeseburger? I took the tennis balls off his walker. Replaced them with the wheels from the sofa. Oh my God, what the fuck? Tried to kill me, motherfucker! He got his license taken away, you know, so DMV sent him something in the mail, so he wanted to renew his license, you know. But he can't drive. He shouldn't be driving. He can't even walk. He should, you know what I mean? He's all walking in the DMV. Then he had to take the eye test. He could pass, but he was fucking up the letters, you know. F? Like, what is F? B as in Volkswagen? We all talk funny. We do. Mexicans speak English. You guys mix the Y's and the J's. Right? Do you know what I mean? Just you do. I see you guys at Yak in the Box. Trying to order a Yumbo Yak. Look at you guys all mad. Fuck him, man. Fucking cappuccino, Holmes. Latinos can't get mad. If Asians make fun of you, you guys can't get mad. Because I heard all that shit growing up. Come on. Chino, japonés, come caca, no me ves. That's a fucked up song. And your mama taught you that shit. That's what's so fucked up about it. Who wrote that song? That's what I want to know. Are there more lyrics to that song? That song is racist. Right? Let's break it down, right? Chino, Chinese, Japonés, Japanese. Come caca, eat shit. No me des, not for me. That's fucked up, eat shit. And you only had that song for Asians, right? You don't have a song like that for black people. There's no chocolate africano. Come caca, use your mano. Right? It's just for us. It's fucked up how everybody makes fun of us. I did an Asian show a month ago, right? People were taking pictures because, you know, Asians, oh, take picture. Okay, we're taking picture. We're in the parking lot. A car drove by and someone yelled out, say cheese, nips. That's fucked up. Say cheese, nips. I was pissed too because he got me. I was like, cheese. We got white people here. Where's the white people at? Hey, right there. White people are cool. You guys are cool until you get fired. And you fuckers shoot everybody. When blacks and Latinos get fired, it's about time, motherfucker. You mop the floor, puto. Fire white guy. I'm fired. What? I'll be back. They go home, they get their guns, they come back and they shoot everybody. I know because I'm Filipino. A lot of Filipinos work where? In the post office. I would hear the news before the news would come out. My dad would come home from work. Oh my God, you won't believe what happened today. Bob came in with gun and shoot everybody. I had to jump behind the front counter. I had to hide behind the file cabinet. You're lucky that I am alive. I'm like, Dad, calm down, please, calm down. Fuck you, you calm down. Did you get sued at your job today, Edwin? Huh? No, because you don't have a fucking job, Edwin. You guys have a great San Bernardino.
Oh shit, that was funny.
Thank you.
That was funny. Salute, Byron. Have a great night.
Are you ready for some more? Okay, San Bernardino, from the San Joaquin Valley, please make welcome Mr. Johnny Sanchez.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna jump off this and then jump on to DJ's for a minute. Is he still on? I gotta check. Yeah, DJ's still live. Maybe we can all go over there and chat. He's over there with IP. Salute to them. He dropped the link. Yeah, and then maybe I'll come back and play music. I'll probably be up till 3 in the morning, so I don't know. If you guys want to come back and listen to some music and have some requests. But thank you for pulling up to this. All right, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.